Good morning, my dear friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I want to show you my two finishes and two new starts, maybe some purchases if I will have enough time, and my whips from before which I promised myself continuing stitching. And basically I will tell you my plans for 2024. Even today is 1st of March, but I decided to make those plans anyway, as my biggest Mirabilia is finished now and I can focus on other things. Obviously, after I finish Rosa Mood, I started new Mirabilia because I like to have Mirabilia in my whips all the time. Otherwise, I don't feel right. I don't know how to explain to you this, but I'm stitching now them from 2016. Actually, I want to count how many of them I've stitched so far, because most of those designs are Mirabilias, not smaller Nora Corbets, and I might will show everything in one video, probably if not the next video after that. And I wanna finally sit in front of the camera, so some of you who did not watch my videos before could see how I look like. Sorry for not making that, because firstly I did not have their proper light, I did not have time, I did not have all those things, but now I am more free and stitch more now than before. And I promised myself and I promise to you that this video I will make soon. So you will see the proper size of designs, and yeah, it's nice sometimes to see the size when you show it not on a table but in front of the person who is showing it to you. Anyways, let's start from my new project, and that was a gift from my dear friend from UK. I was in London, and when the war started, you all know I came here with just a small little luggage, and I did not even have hoops with me that time. But after that I came back to Ukraine a few times because I was doing my documents, I was doing lots of other stuff. So slowly I brought some of my cross-stitch supplies. Even I told you my apartment was bombed, especially the room when I was keeping my cross-stitch was damaged, but thankfully that nothing from my cross-stitch was not really damaged, except one picture which is now I took it out of frame and I washed it, and it's fine. Yeah, so this was a gift from my dear friend, and only now I decided to stitch. I knew I was going to start here, but always new designs came out, or this and this and that, but I always was thinking about this design. Especially I saw this fairy at the store in New Jersey, and honestly speaking, she was never my top, but after I saw her wings, after I saw her stitched, I was amazed, and I wanted to stitch her. So this is just 2 days of stitching. It's not much, but there is a start, and obviously she will be stitched soon. I decided to work on the original fabric. I did not want to change anything because I checked on internet. I did not find something I really like for this design to replace it. Even I have some fabric, but I really like her on original fabric, and this is my 3rd design I'm stitching on the original fabric. Usually I don't buy Wichel fabric because it's great to stitch on it, but it gives you the wrinkles on the fabric and really hard to iron and then to take care of the project. So let me show her supplies. There are not too many beads as in my Rosa Mood. I will show you now her as well, but very unusual thing I found here, that you use blend cranics like there are probably 5 or 6 blends, and you use Krennic with DMC, you use Krennic with Krennic. Anyways, because her wings are the most amazing wings I have ever seen from designs of Nora Corbett, and all those wings will be shiny and beautiful. So these are the beads they require to use, and yeah, there are not too many compared to other big Mirabilia. She's medium size. There are new Mirabilias now which is size of Nora Corbett, and it's fine because we don't need too many big designs, and you can stitch them faster than let's say Rosa Mood took me 3 months to stitch. Well, I was at school every single day, and plus some other stuff. I'm going to the gym and have a life, so I don't have time as much as before to stitch. That's why she took so much, but whatever is fine. Yes, so really happy with my new start, finally, because for me very important to stitch designs I get as a present, and I always think about the person who gave it to me. I always grateful, and I want to make you happy to see that I'm actually working on it. As you can see here, the Krennic, 2 Krennics used together to stitch, and there will be many more interesting stuff. I think she will be done very quickly, and you will see her finish probably next month, because I will be working on her very hard. So the threads are here in my box, and you can see the colors. I use pack organizer as always, and also not too many colors. And she's an easy stitch, which I like it. Sometimes I just want to stitch, not to think about anything. Yes, so this is it for the Mirabilia. I will show you my other finish, and this is Mill Hill. Sorry guys, I was making video yesterday for my Ukrainian subscribers. As you know, I don't make videos anymore in Russian. That's why the views on my channel are less, and it's okay, no problem with that. So it got dark and it was rain. Today is beautiful weather. We finally have a sun. Yeah, I'm really happy today because I forgot the last time I saw sun in Brussels. So this is my finish, and it was my travel project called All Time Harvest, but I call it a pumpkin patch because or a car. Oh, this design also very special to me. It took forever to finish. Here still the original button, and as you know, there are no more buttons Mill Hill using this quality. They use plastic buttons now, and it's fine. My other friend stitched it, and she said it's actually looking not bad. But still, too many people who love Mill Hill, they prefer porcelain buttons or whatever this button made of. Let me know, because I do not prepare. Yeah, it's here. Kit contain well, I don't see. Yeah, ceramic button. Oh, sorry guys, ceramic button. Yes, and all their designs, they all have ceramic buttons. They're nice. You can just replace them with whatever is. You do not have to stitch them, but I know people who really love Mill Hill, who are big fanatics of Mill Hill. They like everything original. Yeah, so what's happened with this design? As you can see, the car a bit different, not because it's all I change. I was teaching while I was volunteering at the Ukrainian Center, and not all the time I am free. I choose time when usually no people there, so I can stitch a little bit. I don't know how I sort threads, but there are a bit confusion in here in colors. So they all, not all, one color I replace it, I add some blend, and yeah, the rest all fine. Maybe somewhere mistakes, which is okay. For me, Mill Hill is just fun, and I just don't want to waste my time just sitting doing nothing. There are also the beads, I think I used different here in a pumpkin, something like that, but whatever is, I'm happy with the result. And as I planned before, I will get a couple of frames, like my other design, always framed now, and it's spring. It's actually very good to have this design with this one, because, well, it's really cute and makes my mood up. So this frame, this is how I quickly fix it on the back, sorry for that, I can use for this design. I also have a black frame, but I gave it to my neighbors because I stitched the design for them, and now I need to buy a black frame and a couple of other frames, and you can just put it on a table or hang it on a wall, and it's just a quick little project you can stitch while you're traveling. On a plane or wherever. I don't stitch on a plane, but if I fly far and have nothing to do, or I get tired of reading the book, I will stitch Mill Hill for sure. And I don't need to bring the frame, I don't need to bring the stand. Well, if I travel for long time, for example a month or 2 weeks, I will bring my Velki Potoku stand, of course. But if I go away for 1 or 2 days, you know, you're traveling, you won't have time anyway, but sometimes you have 1 hour to kill. Mill Hill is great for that. So I started right away another design, Mill Hill. It's also old design. This is, I would say, out of print. I don't think they produce them anymore, and it was a gift from my friend. I'll show you the threads. This is how I keep travel project. So I just take a bag. Even I have guys project bags. I do have them, but for me it will fit in my bag. Travel size bag I don't have. I have medium size bag, and this is perfect going to my bag. Maybe it's time to create for someone a smaller travel bag just for the Mill Hill project bags. This is the threads I'm gonna use, and older Mill Hills, they give you a little organizer. You have to put all the threads and you just write the number or the symbol here. Well, I started from the bottom, and unfortunately, because it was a gift, other design I wanted to stitch, I already stitched it, if you remember kimono from Dimensions, and this girl just put for me this design as to make me happy more, and there was no button, but either I will replace it with another button, or I will stitch maybe a flower with the beads, I don't know, but this is just tiny little start, and I will continue on stitching it probably today, because I'm going away for 2 weeks, and it will be great to have it. I also bring my stand. I'm bringing my other Te Gouverneur kit. I will show you, but this is just to have it always with me. So 2 starts. I have 2 finishes and 2 starts, because I always have to have Mill Hill and Mirabilia in my rotation. So next, what I want to show you is the sampler. Sorry, I just woke up not a long time ago, and I'm still drinking my first cup of coffee. So this design I'm stitching slowly, but actually this is the plan for 2024. I have to finish this design. Last time I was showing you, I was somewhere over here. So I finished this part and I'm stitching this part. I'm just showing you that I'm gonna stitch this design this year. It should be a finish, otherwise I won't let myself to start anything else. I have to work on it. Also, it's not that difficult design, and it's time, because I started, well, at least 4 years ago, and as I said, it's time for this design to be finished. Also, it's a gorgeous design, reflet de soie, and I just love it, love it, love it. And I show you already 100 times. In case you're watching my video for the first time, I'm using Madeira threads. This is silk from Madeira, and this is a little organizer from DMC. And yeah, this is probably once a month I should finish one page. I think either this way I will be stitching it, or I just will sit and stitch a week this design, then I will have another kit in my rotation, but I have to focus really on this design. It's my #1 priority for the finish in 2024. And I promise you, I will not show you it's often, because well, I just want to show you that I'm working on it, that I did spend time for that design. So next one is my Mirabilia, Rosa Mood, and she is big. I'm telling you, she is really big compared to other designs. I don't know if compared to Muka, because I don't have Muka with me. Muka is framed, and I really think either it's the same size as Muka or a bit smaller, because to me, in my memory, I think Muka was really big. You know which one is the biggest? I think Fairy Idol. But I love them all. It's all Sleeping Lady, and I want to stitch them also. I stitched, this is to me a series, Sleeping Beauty, Sleeping Princess, Muka, Fairy Idol, what else? I think it was 5 of them. I can't remember, I can't think right now. It's too early for me. Anyways, I have to still stitch Sleeping Beauty and Sleeping Princess, and Muka, Fairy Idol. Yes, 5 of them. I was right. 5 of them. This is the 5th one, the latest one, Sleeping Lady. And where is the chart? Because I don't work, or usually I don't work on original copy. I do working copy, and because I collect all the Mirabilias, there are some of them here. Well, this is supposed to be new start, but I will tell you why I did not start her. For example, while I'll be showing you, searching for the chart, these Mirabilias are much smaller than this one. So saying I stitched 20 Mirabilias, and it could be like smaller one. For example, Touching the Autumn Sky, also my plan for this year. Yeah, so my focus basically right now, not to start large Mirabilia. That's why I started the Fairy, for that reason as well. But this one I want to start as well. At the moment I cannot stitch big designs because I have way too many, and you will see now, because they're all very, very big one. So these three designs, they are much smaller. If you look at even the amount of DMC here, and the size, you can see it's much smaller. For example, then on Blackbird I took the chart to make a copy. It's right here. Just a second. Anyways, some of the oldest Mirabilias, they are much bigger, but there are smaller ones. So my focus now to have, if I'm starting something, I'm starting smaller Mirabilias, not the big ones. Blackbird is right here, because I prepare some charts to make a copy. You can see 2072 by 247, and Goddess Garden is 140 by 217. So it's a big difference, and you can stitch 2 Mirabilias instead of 1. It's not the case for me, big or small, but I do pay attention now for my older whips. So if I will start bigger designs. I know I will, Mirabilia will take all my attention, and I really want to start this. I chose them, I brought them from my city, from Ukraine, because they're all kitted. I can start them right away. The reason is I'm not starting this, they're much bigger than I want to right now. And once I will finish 5 or 6 designs from previous years, I will start bigger Mirabilias. Or at least one after another one, or I will add some just then. I just want to have finishes. I cannot stitch big designs all the time and continue on making videos on YouTube. It will be so boring, or you will see my videos once in 6 months. So these designs also smaller. The size is 152 by 201. So this is great as well. I just like put all the small designs. Touching the autumn sky, it was also such a beautiful gift for me. Well, I did exchange. I gave to the lady Dimensions kit, and she gave me this one, and I promise myself every year I will stitch. She's also small. I always thought it was a boy, but it's 180 by 170. It's not a big design. It's also older design. This one also, it's a medium one, so no, not right now, but by very, very near future. This one's supposed to be a couple design, a pair design to my other Nora Corbett I stitched already. The thing is, I did not bring all the treasures. I just did not have time to go to my stash and pick particular treasures. I was so busy there, just grab the chart and I have all the other stuff with me. This is smaller design and this is medium, but I want to stitch it as well. So sooner or later, I don't know. This design, I bought, this chart I bought from United States. I was there in November 2023. And it was stitched in a store. Of course, I could not resist and I bought it. And also this design is small. So as you can see, these are all my charts I brought with me. And I have them here. I also can order, of course, but I want to focus on my finishes because right now I have 19 started projects, but active ones 12. So this year, at least 6 of them I want to finish, and I want to make a space in my wardrobe because it's too much. It's crazy. I also need pack organizers. This is the biggest motivation for me to have finishes. Okay, let's look for let's look at Rosa Mood, because I promise you in Instagram and in Facebook groups that I will show you closer in my video, and looking at all the details. Oh, it's such an inspiration to me because I really love her. And as I said earlier, 5 designs of Sleeping Lady. Maybe it will be 6 soon, I don't know. Maybe Nora will make another Sleeping Beautiful Lady for us. We will see. But I have 2 more to stitch, and they're also big. Sleeping Beauty is quite large. You can notice here some beads I stitch with a full cross, some of them I stitch with a half cross. The reason is sometimes I just feel like whatever. I prefer lately to stitch with half cross because it shines more, in my opinion. It gives more sparkles. But when you do have either flowers or this kind of pattern on your dress, I prefer to do it a full cross. Even the half cross will look great, but still I like it this way, like mandalas. They always require you to stitch, well, most of the time they require you to stitch with a full cross. I did not have enough, well, I did not have beads the same color as Nora requesting, but I did replace with this bead, and it's very close to the original, well, as much what I saw on the picture, but I like the result, so it's fine for me. I can add any other beads, no problem. I'm not going crazy about the key. I was ironing this design and some beads are not in their own place. Again, the fabric I use from Ukrainian dyer. This is a lady called Ekaterina Kondratenko, and I use her fabric quite often. Even the sampler Reflet de Soie you just saw, I was also using her fabric, and I really like the way she does her job. And I also have fabric from Picture This Plus, from other dyers. But to me, when I saw New Mirabilia, I just contacted Katya and like, Katya, please, can you help me? Can you do this and this kind of fabric? Or sometimes I just see what she's selling and I'm like, okay, I really like this color and I know for sure I'm gonna stitch something, so I buy it from her. But in my case, not living in the United States at the moment and have a choice of fabric what we have now in Ukraine, I'm really lucky, because otherwise I would have to wait for the fabric, wait for this, wait for that, and it's too much. Anyways, this design is done, and let me show you the leftover of the threads. I'm not gonna show you DMC because first of all I did show you before, second of all my DMC going from one project to another one, and I cannot tell you the exact amount of DMC I use, so I don't think it's really necessary. Just look at the amount of beads in this design. Karen Water Lilies, this is the leftover, and definitely going to be using in my other designs of Mirabilia or whatever other designs, maybe sometimes just Nan or whatever designs I'll be stitching, I'm gonna use it. All the leftovers I keep in my box. I have 3 of them, but here in Brussels I only have 1. And this is how I organize my threads, my silk threads. I know it's not the best way, but I like the way it is. I like beautiful bobbins. I like to see the color, but I know many of them of you just keep silks in the plastic floss bags, and so you don't have the wrinkles on the threads. But to be honest, I would not keep threads, silks or cotton threads in a plastic bag, because with the time the floss is not really breathing, and who knows what can happen with the time. So I prefer this way, and it's okay for me. So all the beads were in Rosa Mood, two box of this color, and this is the leftover from second one, because the first one I used completely. This one I use very little, this one also very little, but it's necessary to have it. Again, the beads I'm gonna use in my other designs of Mirabilia. Sometimes I buy just bead pack if I wanna start design very quickly, and usually I don't do it because I have tons of leftovers. After more than 30 Mirabilias I stitched, I don't need to buy bead pack. But now, because of the treasures, all these Swarovski treasures, I think they don't sell them separately, and you have to buy the bead pack. This is so far I know. If I'm mistaken, please correct me. I had another bag of this color, so I put together, but you use it also not too much, just in the flowers. Beautiful color of Mill Hill Magnifica bead. Also you can replace with other color. I think this color Nora used in every Mirabilia possible, and one of my favorite beads. They're great, but not too many use, just here in I think it's her dress. So yeah, the rest you use very little, but this color a bit more. Yeah, that's it. That's all the beads and all the threads I show you in case you're curious. And yes, oh, another bead here. Yeah, this one I use a lot actually, because it's over here by the edge of the either dress or bedding or whatever. That's one you will need a lot, but it's also possible to replace with other color. Yeah, I use this thread as always to adjust the beads. You can also stitch with the DMC thread, but I prefer the invisible thread. Okay, because I have to go soon and I cannot just talk a lot about Mirabilia, even though I love talking about Mirabilias hours and hours and hours. My other project I was working on it's a Thea Gouverneur. This is a lady and unicorn. And yes, I use Kitty, I use your bag I showed you before. I use it for this design only. So I keep here the threads, the chart, and don't want to really show you the chart, guys, but it's one of the easiest Gouverneur. Oh, the size is gigantic. I don't know how I will be able to show you right now, but originally I wanted to make this video with my face and to show you the whole size of this design. Well, what I can compare, I can put Mill Hill, what about it, and you can see the size of this design. It's really big, and this is a little part. I think it's like 1 page out of 12, but if you look at the design and the preview, you can see the rest. You don't really have the full coverage, so the whole work will be here and here, and this is like half of design. You just add some stitches, not too many, but it's so beautiful, such a beautiful design. So originally I wanted to stitch this design in not originally, I first wanted to stitch either in 2015 or earlier, and when I came back to Ukraine I wanted to buy that kit. I ordered, and at that time it was no kits available on this fabric, of this color of the fabric. They were selling on a red, and I really wanted to have it in original color, but I said to myself, maybe they're gonna stop selling the kit and I will not have chance to buy any kits anymore, so I just ordered it in red, and I was so happy when I received it and it was on original fabric. Right now I think they're selling again on original fabric. This is the original fabric, not the red one, because some girls were buying the kit and they were ordering people to dye the fabric close to the original, but it's also will look great on a red one. I just like this color more. And yes, this is the easiest Thea Gouverneur I have ever stitched. It's not too many color changes, and it's just going so well. I think it's 27th count or 28th count of fabric. It's not, I think it's even weave or sew or linen, I don't know, but you stitch 1/2. I just love how quickly this design goes, and I love the result. So tons of threads. I don't even have organizer for this design because I just use this. I don't have it. I don't have enough. I have like 5 organizers and they're all busy with other designs. I just park my needle in a piece of paper. I just put a symbol, whatever is, and it just such a big pleasure to stitch this design. If you just work only on this one, it will take you maybe a month and a half everyday work to have a finish. But this is my other candidate for 2024 finish, together with Reflet de Soie and together with Artishock. I'm gonna show you now. I did work on Artishock as well, and I'm not gonna show you the threads, guys, because everything you will see in my other video when I will have either more progress or I will have a finish. So sorry for the wrinkles, because I can't iron it all the time. Where is my preview? I think it was somewhere here. Oh yeah, it's right here. So this is the Artishock. Actually, this is a number of the design 2021. It's not the year of the design, but I started in 2020. So it's now 2024 and it's time. This design I started just before the war in 2021, in December, I think, or November. This is the number of this design. Compared to icons, regular Terre Gouverneur, they're not as hard. Well, I did not stitch as many, but I can compare icons to these designs, and I just love stitching them. Yes, this part was a bit harder than this one, but you can see I do work on it as well. So I'll just show you my 3 designs which I'm planning to finish in 2024, and they're my priorities. And at the same time, I will be stitching my Mirabilias, my Mill Hill, my other designs, but these are the main focus for my finishes, together with dimensions, which it's stitched 50%. I did write on a piece of paper all my, well, it's in Russian, I just like write it on my knee very quickly. So dimensions, a cat, if you remember cat in the window, I want to finish this year. I want to finish winter design from dimensions, which is like 50% done. Sampler, Reflet de Soie, Thea, Artishock, Lady and the Unicorn. I think that's it. This is the plans. Some other designs, I have 19 of them. It's just like a couple of stitches, like 200 stitches, something like that. Some of them a little bit more, but I don't count them as a whip. So they're just laying, waiting for me to make them as a whip. They're in a queue, if I can say that. But yes, so Artishock. Next time you will see I want to finish this part and I want to finish this part, and I will show you. And the last time you will see Artishock fully done. I mean, one more time I will show you it, and then it will be finished, because it takes my whole entire pack organizer. It's lots of colors, even though here you use only green, but here you use purple and brown. I think it's a lot of colors. I can't remember right now, but I'm pretty sure that it's much more than Fairy from Mirabilia I just show you. So yeah. And lastly, what I want to show you, because I am running out of time. So you know, I always promise myself to start big mandala. I just did not know which one to start. And a week ago I was on a Facebook searching something I don't know what I was searching. I was just killing my time, and I saw a lady was selling her mandala, but it was started already. It's called Classicism. Unfortunately I don't have a picture of it, but I will make post on Instagram and I will add the picture. Just I am sure it's okay to show a little part of the chart, because I'm not gonna show you the key, the whole instructions. I'm just showing you that I'm stitching with a paper chart, and for me it's much better than electronic chart, even though I have it. But the thing is, using electronic chart, I need to use marker for areas of stitch. Otherwise I'll do tons of mistakes. I know there are lots of programs now stitching, but I just can't. I need a paper, and I'm old-fashioned, maybe, I don't know, old school. So this is the result from, not mine, but I'm gonna continue stitching it. And it's not the first time I adopted the cross stitch, and I don't mind. You know, some people will take it all out, and for me it's a little story, because I see the quality of stitches are great, and I will add more stitches, and the rest it will be all mine. Yeah, so it's a big size as well, and I told you I'm not gonna start anything large, but this is only because of mandala. And yeah, after have 6 finishes this year, I think I can start mandala. Well, it's not really start, but that's why I wanted to work on this mandala. First of all, there are all DMC. My mandalas I already have kitted. They don't have DMC, and there are tons of DMC. So just will show you all the supplies for this mandala. If you're a fan of these designs, I'm sure a lot of you are, and I just took everything out of the box. Anyways, I was so lucky to receive it yesterday in the morning. Otherwise, today I probably will continue and stitch mandala, not making video. And I like how she organized, or it was probably organized, I don't know. But all the DMC colors here, it's few palettes here of DMC colors, a lot of them. And they look so great. Here beads. This is the colors of Petite Treasure braid you use in this design. A lot. So I bought this design in a Facebook group. There is a Facebook group when you sell and buy or whatever is mandalas. Yeah, I saw it. Even it wasn't like fresh an announcement. It was maybe either a couple of hours or a day or so. And I was like, I'm interested, and the lady sent it to me, and I just got it yesterday. It took a week, which is fast for Europe. Look at all these colors, they're so beautiful, and this is silks. Oh, they're great. And Karen water lilies, of course. Gloriana, it's hard to get Gloriana now, and that's why when I saw it, I'm like, there is no way I will be like kitting by myself or ordering and waiting for long. I mean, I wanted if I like the design, like mandala, I want it now. And look at this beautiful thread. Well, I hope you can see it. Let me take it out of the bag, because everything I have to put it back, and I have really no time right now. Look how gorgeous it, and so soft, you know, silks. Yeah, so the chart, DMC, all the specialty threads, and the beads. What wows me here, whoever kitted, it's not European cross stitch, it's maybe other store was making it. They count the amount of beads here, so it's crazy. It's crazy. I usually see the weight of the beads, but count every single one, it's a bit weird for me, but it's okay. There are some crystals original, and there are some of them replaced, which is okay for me. All my mandalas I have kitted, they all have original, even very rare crystals. Rose gold, how to show you rose gold. I'll be showing you on a design. Yeah, that's why I'm really focused on my whips, because this mandala will take a lot of my attention. This is a replace, but beautiful. Yeah, I probably won't have a finish of this design, but at least I will start mandala, because I collect them for 5 years now, and have pretty good collection. But it's time to start big one. I have stitched 3 stars, and I really enjoy it. I really like it. Not because I was scared to start new ones. Some new cross stitchers, they stitch mandala, and it's okay. They're doing great. Many people like scared to start mandala. They think it's super hard. No, I just have to like think more than usual and read instructions carefully. All these beads are beautiful. Lots of green, as you can see, lots of green threads as well. It will be amazing. I don't think it's popular mandala, and even girls who understand mandala, when I say classicism, they're like, I don't know this one. They have like, let me triple check. Yeah, and then they're like, oh, it will be interesting to see it stitched. Really, I am happy that I'm gonna start new mandala. I have it, and it's gonna be done, if not this year, next year for sure. But firstly, my older whips, I have to have at least 4 finishes, at least 4 or 5. So then I will breathe more free, and I will be more careful of choosing bigger designs, because small, okay, just now which I can have a finish in 1-2 days, it's okay. But bigger, no, no. I first have to finish, and I have to be better in that, and yeah. Sorry if I spoke too much today. I have to finish this video, but thanks again for all your feedback. I miss you crazy, and I promise to come back to you very, very soon, because I have a bag of my purchases from United States, but I did not buy them this time. It was purchases before COVID, when I brought Nora Corbett painting together with all these purchases. I'm like, oh my god, it's enough till end of my life. But I will be selling a lot of my stash. I already see what I was buying 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Well, I moved from United States in 2019, so stuff I was buying there, they were laying at my friend's house since 2019, because it was hard to ship everything to Ukraine. And then like, okay, I will come to you, I will come to you. Then COVID happened, I couldn't come to her. And then the war started, and like, okay, keep it in your place, I will come, I will come. Eventually I went there, got a painting from Nora, and got my stuff I bought. And I like, stuff I can't even remember I bought. And now I see no chance I'll stitch them. And girls in Ukraine, they still keep asking me, because I was doing my stash and load, if I could say it. Every single time I was coming to Ukraine, I sold a lot of my stuff, which I like fall out of love, and I don't think I will have time to stitch it. I better will sell it, and the girls will stitch it, and I will have more room in my apartment, and I will focus on some new designs, so stuff like that. Okay guys, thank you so much for your attention. Please go on my Instagram, you will see more details of my pictures. I am happy I made this video today, otherwise you would see this video the weeks after I come back. But have the best time ever stitching, and see you very, very soon. Bye.